Hello and welcome to my unwrapping and first look at June 2018's White Dwarf edition. It's in here. It arrived quite late. It's Thursday, well, Thursday evening, and you're probably watching this on Friday, but so it basically came out, what, like a day before, or almost 2 days before the actual release, which is very poor. Should have got it start of the week, got it now. They're shipping these second class, so God knows when they're being actually physically sent from Games Workshop HQ or wherever they get sent from. They should have them first class, you know, definitely, in my opinion. But anyway, enough of me moaning. At least we get to see some Imperial Knight new pictures before anyone else, right? So I've got my Imperial Knight toothpick, little standard tool that they get just to open cans of beans, or if they're big lunch boxes, you pry them open, you know, because you've seen the, you know, new Knight model and things. And of course, as always, because Imperial Knights are such a big deal this month, we've got a massive picture of Imperial Knights right on the front cover. Okay, all right, so we've got a little cog here that says that there are some new Imperial Knights which will make buckets loads more money than any Age of Stormcast stuff. Right, let's open this. Normally this is £6, but if you get a subscription, you essentially get 2 copies for free. I think I'll just work that out. And it says free. I hate it when they wrap stuff in. I'll do like free stuff, like posters and things, but I hate it when they wrap it because it means that you just can't look at it in store. So you're forced to watch my video of me giving you a first look. Free, 2 massive posters. In other words, we've got a lot of excellent pictures and stuff in here of Warhammer 40k brand new Knights, and we don't want you to look at them without paying for the magazine. No, there must be a reason why. Yeah, old artwork, look. So old artwork for this Imperial Knight. Is it double-sided? It is double-sided. Oh, okay. So let's have a look at this. So quite a large poster here. 2 massive posters. Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably massive, but I hate folded posters, of course. But that's the old artwork from a few years ago. I think it's 2000, I want to say 2014, 2015, might have been 2015 that they changed the Knights and things. But it's very interesting on here, on all these Knights. It's actually, I think this is a better poster, this other side, because it shows the Knight classes. So you've got your Valiants and your Castellans and your Errants, so it's got all of them. It's got a nice selection. So if you're into your Knights, and your houses, this is a really good poster. Maybe not so much this one, but it's you know, if you really like this Knight poster here, it's probably worth you just buying the artwork and framing it or whatever, rather than putting it up. But hey, it's up to you. Anyway, so you get a nice diagram family tree thing of Knights, and then you also get a Warhammer Age of Sigmar massive poster too, in the same kind of vein, and this is all to do with Dark Souls. I mean, this is all to do with the Soul Wars, which look pretty good. I mean, I do like the ghost models of these. I do like them, and I think the Sigmarines are looking better than, you know, when they were first released. You know what I'm like, I love collecting, and I would just love to get all the Age of Sigmar stuff. So this is pretty cool. You've got Realm of Life, Realm of Fire, Realm of Death. Looks like a lot of work has gone into this, especially with the names of all the, I want to say countries and plateaus and, you know, areas, cities. Looks like a lot of work's gone into that. So that's might be up your street too, if you like Age of Sigmar and the Mortal Realms and things, and different realms. So there you go, 2 nice big posters, so worth the entry price alone in my opinion. Apologies for the lighting, you all know I work full time and then some to be able to fund all my various hobbies and things. And I know it is the summer in the UK, but let's have a look at the time, guys. It's 20:22, so 10 o'clock now, and I'm doing a video. Should be in bed. But let's have a look at this brand new White Dwarf finally in June. We're about 5-6 minutes into the video. So here you've got a big display there on the inside cover of Soul Wars. You've got some Imperial fists here, Space Marines. Yeah, you've got a load of Chaos obviously, and then you've got some Nurgle, Chaos Demons. It would be really nice to get armies, you know, for the elements. Like you'd have a flame element, so you'd have the Fire Slayers, and then you'd have like a, you know, Earth element. All of these, whatever they're called, Sylvia families, I don't know. And then you've got a water kind of ocean theme, and then an air theme maybe with the dwarfs. It'd be cool to get one of each, and then a death theme and a Whammon theme maybe. Yeah, so Soul Wars, that's the new big thing. I'm just going to change the camera, guys. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. Okay, let's get cracking. Oh, right. So Soul Wars. So here are all the new miniatures, I think they are. So you got Night Haunts, and then you've got Stormcast Eternals, and then you've got Warhammer Age of Sigmar Core Book, Age of Sigmar General's Handbook 2018, so no doubt they'll be pumping one of them out every year probably. Doesn't say how much these things are at all anywhere, just says latest news. Age of Sigmar Combat Gauge, similar to the Night one it looks anyway. You got new technical paints, wound trackers, Age of Sigmar Shattered Dominion objectives. They look pretty good, but I think they've fluffed up by putting them on this really dark brown board, and they should have put them on like a light green or even a blue or even a sandy, you know, just or snowy board. But yeah, they don't really stand out much. And oh, and you've got these things here, which are the Malign Sorcery. So you've got a book there, and you've got all these different like spell things. Yeah, pretty cool looking things anyway. Easy to build Stormcast Eternals Castigators, and you've even got a Loyal Gryph-hound. Such a cool model though. Easy to build Stormcast Eternals Sequitors. We even got one without a helmet on, that's pretty cool. And yeah, helmetless one there. Easy to build Nighthaunt Murmorn Banshees. These are the ones that I put on my Instagram. Really like the look of these. Do you only get 4 though? Who knows? And then you've got Glaive Wraith Stalkers. So they like Skaven type creatures. And then Sound the Charge. So here's the 40k stuff, guys. Imperial Knights Army Essentials. So you've got the Codex, Collector's Edition. These are all items that I put on my pre-order video that I do every single Saturday. I did this last week Saturday. £50 for the Collector's Edition Codex, £10 for the data cards, £10 for the data sheets, which might be worth getting if you've only just, you know, if you're only getting an Imperial Knight army. Definitely a lot quicker than flicking through your codex and stuff. And you can have the data sheets for the knights that you have on the table. So it will save you a lot of time. Imperial Knights dice as well, £12.50. I'm a huge fan of them. But hey, you've got a little picture of them. But it sucks picture because you can sort of only see the top part. So needs more pictures. Imperial Knights Castellan. So £100 there. They've called it the model of the month. I don't think it's sold out on Games Workshop. I don't think anything's sold out. Maybe the Renegade set is sold out, but that's £120. On third-party retailers, you can get it for £90, which feels like you're stealing because normally an Imperial Knight is about £95. So you're getting it for £5 cheaper, and the scenery, and another Imperial Knight. It's not the same knight. It's not it's not the better box set. It's just a normal Paladin or Errant, but still 2 knights for like 90 quid and some scenery, so it's not too bad. So definitely jump on board with that if you can get it for, well, even if you can get it for 120, I'd do it, because you don't know how long they're making them or whether they'll run out. So the Castellan there, it's got the Volcano Laser Blaster, I'm calling it, because I just hate Lance, because I know what a Lance is. And then this Plasma Mega Blaster thing, I think it's like a Decimator, but still, that's the shooty one, £100. And then, whoop-de-doo, you've got the Valiant, which is the kind of close combat one, or shorter range one, more against hordes and things, and monstrous creatures. You've got a beautiful flamethrower weapon there, which almost looks more like a triple melter weapon because of the heat shielding rather than the flamer. However, it does have some igniters there, but it doesn't look like it's got one for the top. Oh well. And then you've got this ridiculous harpoon weapon that they've made so overpowered that you just have to get this kit for it. So that's £100 too, so that's the Valiant. Then you've got the Armiger Helverins. These are £45 for 2, and the Warglaves are £45 for 2. These Warglaves up for pre-order on Saturday coming. I'm going to get another set of 2 anyway. I'm not a huge fan of the Helverins, but I have ordered them. Hopefully they'll come on Saturday. But you're going to have to wait another week for the Warglaves. Sector Mechanicus Sacristan Forge Shrine. It's £25. It's the same scenery as before, but with an extra sprue that just has like the little crane thing, this thing, some plasma cores probably, and a couple of other little bits and pieces, but it is like the Magna kind of vent thingy and this arch kind of walkway and a big servitor head thing from before. We've had that before, so they've just bundled in a new sprue. It's not all brand new. You've got the battle gauge, £7 there, so you know all of your inches off by heart. Imperial Knights Renegade, so this thing £120. You've got a normal knight. Don't be fooled, it is a normal knight. What they've done is they've just swapped over the different weapon sprues. You don't get 2 super knights, you just get a paladin, and then you get a more expensive £95 knight for £120, and you get the updated scenery that they released last year, I think. And then you've got the picture of Sir Hector Rex, haven't you? Sir Hector, no? Oh, yeah, of course, because he's not going to, for some unknown reason, they're not going to release him for another year probably, but it's just silly. They previewed him before anything else, which is a shame, because I think that they should have been with the Armigers or even the week after, but we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for them. Latest from Forge World, which is always out of date, but the Alpha Legion Lernian Terminator Squad, they were available a month ago at the Warhammer Fest, and they are up for pre-order now. I think you get them this weekend as well. Nice little article there about the cause of the Hydra, the Alpha Legion. Licensed games, Mechanicus, that's it. You've got need classes, so you've got some shot glasses, I think. Combat cards, looks like another game, another digital game. No mention of Inquisitor, but I think that might have been in last month's one. But Inquisitor is out, or it's coming out. I still haven't got my code. We'll see what happens with that. But there's some nice footage from other people out there. Then you've got some books. You've got Soul Wars by Josh Reynolds, War of Secrets by Phil Kelly, Darkness in the Glass, which is an audio drama, 70 minutes, and then Martyrs of Elysia. Elysia? I call it Elysia. That is another 60-minute audio drama too. Then you've got Reader's Guide to Age of Sigmar, Contact, Battle of Falling Souls. So you've got a nice little battle report here between the new kits, and that we won't go to the result, but I can tell you now it's a huge 12-page battle report. So yeah, and there it is, Soul Wars. Very interested in getting it anyway. 52 Citadel miniatures. I'm assuming it's going to be £75 or £100. Yeah, I wish I could get it, guys, but with the Imperial Knights and other things that are coming out, like Adeptus Titanicus, obviously, I just wouldn't find the time. I'm going to be struggle to find the time with the Imperial Knights, let alone this new board game, but well, this new game, you know what I mean. Malign Sorcery. So a bit of an advert there of all the new things. Winners Challenge, yeah. Lovely models. That looks fantastic, that diorama. Incredible. No, don't come with me. Little Nurgler with a huge sword as well. Weird. This bug type creature taking this person away. He's not happy about that. Such cool dioramas. That's an awesome one as well. That reminds me of Dark Souls. Wow. Look at the gold on that. That's just incredible. It's insane. Golden Demon. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at the shading and the highlighting and things on that. Wow. Look at that too. Superb, aren't they? Imperial Knights. Hey, so you've got a big article here about the Imperial Knights. Lovely view up there. And yeah, big article covering everything about it. All the designers, Jez, Tom and Dale. And about the Helverins as well. There you go, double page spread there of the Knight Castellan. Yep, I think we do a little double page thing coming up. All the weapons lot. So, and they're all numbered. Are they numbered? Yeah, sort of numbered. So yeah, I think this is a double page. Look at this. This is what you want in your White Dwarf lot. We want more of this, guys. Look at that. That's frigging awesome. It really is. I mean, that is so cool, guys. That is why you do the hobby right there. Such a beautiful shot. Yeah, well done, White Dwarf. That's yeah, amazing. Right, then Soul Wars again. Wow. Okay, so we've pretty much got the Soul Wars book by Josh Reynolds right here. So yeah, read the first. Wow. So yeah, nice extract from the book there. That's awesome. They should definitely do more of that. Definitely. So yeah, more advert for like Black Library, a bit of Blanchitsu. Oh, that's interesting. Little like goat people. A little like, so he's been working on a bit of Gene Stealer Cult, bit of Potswalker-esque. I like that. Yeah, that's a good blend. Oh wow, that looks very interesting. What the hell is that? A bit of Tech Priest or a bit of Belisarius, is it? What the look at that fist. That is incredible. Oh, very Mad Max-esque. That is really cool, that. He's got such talent, hasn't he? Emotional response, okay. Wow. This is the 40k. So all this artwork, right, that you're going to see is going to be in the new children's novels for like 8-year-olds. This is where they're going, apparently, especially this one right here. You know, this is all going to be in these new novels, aiming at for children. No, of course it isn't. So Forces of Chaos, wow, so you've got all these start collecting sets, which is brilliant. Yeah, I'd love the Slaves to Darkness set, really would. Forces of Destruction. Forces of Order. Oh, boring. Forces of Death, yeah, I'd love all of them. They look really cool. Last Stand at Glazers Creek 2. Interesting, so a load of orcs. So obviously this is, yeah, Astra Militarum and a load of orcs. Oh, so it's like a little orc Astra Militarum battle report thing. Okay. And then, what the hell is that? That must be like a scratch built thing there. Must be. Like a Imperial Dread Knight thing. Like a, is it Dread Knight? Grey Knight's Dread Knight? Yeah, so that's another battle report, so we'll skip way ahead there, all the way to Ultimate Guide to Armageddon. Here we go. So this is the new orc model that they're previewing. I believe it's called a Mega Gargant. So first of all for Armageddon, and then you've got Blood Angels obviously get involved. Wow, Force Disposition. Someone spent a long time on this. Wow, that's very in-depth. Sort of makes sense as well. One company of Blood Angels, yeah. War on Armageddon continues. Find your local store. Tale of Four Warlords. So he's got Beast Claw Raiders. Daughters of Cain-ish. Yeah. They sort of look like the... what are they called? Morning Sorrow, no, what are they called from Game of Thrones? You know what I mean with the gold masks. And then Maggot King of Nurgle, yeah, obviously he's got 3 of them, hasn't he? Yeah, obviously. And then Legions of Nagash, a career like no other. What, as a Primaris Space Marine? Okay. Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is interesting. Getting started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, that's quite useful if only the writing wasn't so small. Temporal Distort, that's pretty good. Customise your champion. Can't read, can I? Customise your campaign for Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. So White Dwarf exclusive. Lords of War Redux. Gorkanaut, Gork's Maul. Okay. So for Renegade, you can use your little Gorkanaut. Oh, and a Valiant and a Castellan. Wow, yeah, I like that. That's, yeah, good job there. Having them to be used in Renegade, very good. Honour and Glory. So these are the boxes. So your Imperial Knight Warden. Oh, I was right, okay. Renegade, Castellan, Valiant, Warglaves, Helverins, and Sir Hector, the Sacristan Forge Shrine. Readers' models. Very nice. Anthony's done a good job on those. Yeah, lovely. Bit of battle damage on that. Sakaran. Yeah, fantastic. Lots of reader models. Reader's Model of the Month, so they've got Reader's Model of the Month. White Dwarf Guide. Warhammer World. I'll be there next month for the Forge World and Specialist Games Open Day. I just want to pick up a couple more Land Raiders for reasons. So yeah, if you're going to that event, then I will see you there because, well, I'll definitely be doing another White Dwarf review, basically, at the start of July, before the event. You got it there. It's Sunday the 15th, is Forge World Open Day. Then in August, you've got the European Warhammer Fest. Unless Games Workshop and Forge World invite me and pay me to go to Germany, Dusseldorf, I won't be attending that. And then in September, I think that'll be it. I think there might be something in October, November, or maybe December, but I've only really got one more event, which is the July one, which is the Open Day, which I'm looking forward to. So if you're there, you know, just give me a shout. In the bunker, and there you go. So that's pretty much it there. Next month, White Dwarf, July 2018, on sale Friday, 6th of July. More Malign Sorcery, Battle Reports, Blood Bowl, Army Showcases, Golden Demon Winners Challenge, Soul War, Wars Rage On, Designer Notes, and much more. So there you go, that way. And there's a Valiant, lovely, nice, shiny picture, basically. Raised picture of Imperial Knight Valiant, brilliant. Yeah, this one's a keeper. I think this is a very good issue here. Lots of content in there. As always, about 150 pages. You get your 2 big posters. So hope you've enjoyed the look in here. You know, obviously it's wrapped in cellophane and stuff, but usually Games Workshop have a copy or whatever for you to just flick through if you wanted to have a look. Yep. If not, there's my review of the June edition of White Dwarf. What are you guys looking forward to the most? Are you definitely going to get Dark Souls Wars? Or are you really looking forward to the Imperial Knights? Has your bank account broken because of them, and you now are penniless for the amazing release of Adeptus Titanicus, followed by Orcs and then Gorka Morka? Put your comments down below as always. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. the Emperor protects.